Hello, Sin Fam! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cyanide, and if you're new to the channel, I just want to give you an extra special welcome. Let you know that I'm glad you gave us a chance, and I hope you enjoy your stay. If you're a regular, what's up? Anyway, I just want to let you know that you really need to smash the living shell, that like button, subscribe to this channel, and click that notification bell. Because if you don't, we're gonna find Sally the shark and put him in your bed tonight. You don't want that now, do you? Anyway, I also stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So after you're done with the video, just head down to the Twitch link in the description and follow me over there. I also have my schedule over there, but I'll tell you here anyways, because some of you don't like to read. Starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, going on until midnight Eastern Time, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. I try to make it every Tuesday and Thursday, but tomorrow, being Thursday, I'm not going to be able to do it because I have to head to the post office. And you know how long that takes because it's a federal institution and they're slow as crap. Well, with that all said, today we're going to talk a little bit more in depth on grand companies. So you know how to pick the one comes down to the color, that unbelievably important decision of what color you like the most. Do you like yellow, red, or black? That's basically what it comes down to. But once you're in one, what do you do then? Well, you'll find, first of all, if I can see the damn guy, okay. You're gonna come up to, mine's the Flames, but you're gonna come up to any one of these personnel officers. Oh my gosh, okay. As you gain company seals, which you'll get from fates, and if you're wondering what fates are, those are the things that keep popping up around every zone as you run through, and it says, you have joined a fate. I know every one of us at this point has seen that. They exist. You're going to apply for a promotion. When you apply for a promotion, I'm too high level for it, right? But, because I've already reached the maximum you can right now, but you'll have to pay a certain number of certain number of your grand company seals, and that'll give you a promotion. What people don't realize is you are in fact required to join one for the story, and this is where you get your license for your first mount. You need to get a license, and I believe it comes from the Flame Command or Swift. If you're over here in Ulda, Swift, or the person that stands in his spot at your respective grand company that you've chosen. But let's be honest, this is the only real one. Who doesn't like, you know, giant stone cities that actually look like cities? Anyway, but yeah, you're gonna go up to your commander. You're gonna talk to him. He should give you a quest in which you'll gain your Chocobo's license, and then you'll head over to the Chocobo dude, which we'll get in. That's an entirely different story. But you need a grand company for your Chocobo license, and when you level them up high enough, I believe it's when you hit commander. Let me check. It's under profile. I believe when you hit first lieutenant, or second lieutenant, sorry. When you hit second flame lieutenant, not only do you get housing, you get access to the barracks, right? Now this is your own personal barracks. What you'll find is an area over here where you'll select new recruits as you get them. You can have 2 full squads, so 8 total people, right? What you'll end up doing is you're going to use the regiment board in order to train them properly, right? I'm not going to do it because I don't think the ones I have need them. But what this will do is it'll shift their stats in any one of the 3 category, you know, like skill categories. Those become important when you come over and you're trying to do your missions, because wrong ones. I'll show you that in a second. Because as you can see, as an example, let's do this. Look at these level 40 ones or the level 50 ones. Look at the level 51 or 40. All right. So you see your strength, your physical ability, mental ability, and your tactical, which are 3 areas you can train over there at the board. Well, if it's red, that means that your squad is underpowered in that specific area. If it's blue, it means you're on target or above power, which is a good thing. Now, the interesting thing is that you need to have at least 2 of them overpowered. If 2 of them are not overpowered, right? If 2 of them are not overpowered, then your group is too weak to get it done. That's just how it is. All right. In this case, there's a chance it'll go wrong, and it won't work. But there's a good chance it'll be fine as well. So this is one of those, it could be either way kind of things, right? When you do these missions, you're gonna start by leveling them up this way. When they get to a certain level, and when you've done a certain number of them, they'll give you a special mission or a flagged mission. It'll have a little flag on it that you can do that will allow you to give yourself another promotion. And when you do that mission, they come back, you talk to the Flame Squadron Sergeant, and you'll get another promotion. All right. You do that on both the training missions and then the routine missions, right? So you have to do it twice. And this level is their level, right? Once you've done that, you'll get that last, or the second to last mission that you have to send them on, flag mission. Once you get that one done, you'll get your promotion to, I believe it's second lieutenant. No, it is. No, that's right. You do it once, you unlock command missions, right? You'll have to do, I think it's 10 of these, 10 individual ones in order to get the flame captain. And it can't be the same one. It has to be 10 separate ones. But this right here is the best way to level up your DPS classes from 1 until roughly 50. You can go higher, but some of these missions get really hard past 50. Mainly because it's hard to control your it's the mechanics of the boss fights that give it issues, not the power of their guys, right? You have to think, they don't think well. You have to control them, and so it's kind of hard. It can be hard to control them appropriately. So anyway. But yeah, that's what you'll end up. That's what'll end up happening. Is you'll use this to level up your characters until they hit about 50-ish. And like I said, if you can go further than that, more power to you. I mean, I have some problems with it, but if you can go further, I mean, like I said, more power to you, man. And I respect that completely. But that's one of the main reasons why I tell people they should level up their, their grand companies. And so that you have access to these command missions. They're a valuable tool for leveling up your alt classes, particularly when it comes to your DPS classes. Your tanks and your healers in general can do anything. You can just normal dungeon grind and queue, because you'll pretty much get instant queue all the way up to from 1 to 80, or maybe not 1, but from the time you can do your first dungeon till 80, you'll get instant queue pretty much. So those go pretty fast anyway. But for DPS class, your queue can be really long, anywhere from, I've seen it short like maybe a minute, but I've also seen it up to 30 minutes for one dungeon. And this is a good way to avoid that, especially in the lower levels. Another way that you'll end up avoiding that we'll go over later is the Palace of the Dead and the Heaven on High. We'll go over those a little bit later because a lot of you haven't started working on alts yet, but those are the best ways to get it once you're done with your command missions. So, but up until command missions, this is the best. Up until then, the command missions are the best way because not only will you get lots of experience, you get the equipment that drops as well. So you get to make sure your character is equipped, and there's no one to roll against because you're in there with, you know, your AI squad mates, who, by the way, hit harder than you ever will for the dungeon level they're at. So it's definitely a good way to go when it comes to leveling up. Another thing that'll happen when you rank up, when you hit lieutenant, is you'll unlock the ability to buy player housing. That includes your own room and your free company house. And that's what I recommend, because more and more free companies need and in fact deserve to have housing. We're trying to get a large house, you know, we had the money for it, but they're just so rare because only 3 plots per, and some of them are taken up by private players, which is fine, except for there's one in our area that literally has nothing inside of it. It's just the house put up with nothing inside, nothing outside. And that's housing we could have used in order to, you know, grow our own free company. And it's just a little frustrating, but we will get a large housing. But reason I recommend using, you know, getting into a free company and having your own room primarily is because the housing goes so quickly. Within the first 2 or 3 hours of new housing neighborhoods, you know, going live, everything is completely gone in them. I mean, that's the reason we have a small house, is that we logged on an hour late and everything was gone. So, you know, it's definitely a struggle to get those things done, but but anyway, having your own private space like that you can actually design for yourself, that's another reason why you should, you know, the leveling up your grand companies are important. But like I said, the most important reason is those command missions, because they will help you out significantly, and I promise you it'll be worth the time, because you'll actually save yourself time in the long run as you're leveling up other jobs. So if you found this video helpful, please smash the living share the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with a friend. Let them know that you care about how they progress with their grand company as well. If you did not like this video, smash the living shit out of the like button, subscribe to this channel anyway, because I'm a likable guy. And I'm sure you'll find other videos in the future, or even videos I've done in the past, that are entertaining. So just go ahead and give me some support. I just want to remind you that I also stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, going until 12 a.m. Eastern Time. So why don't you go head on down to the description and click that Twitch link at the bottom. And I want to remind you that no matter what, gamers can and should be unifiers, because gaming is the great unifier. It doesn't matter what religion or nationality or language you speak. When you're playing games, the games are what matters to the gamers more than anything. So therefore, it's the great unifier. And we should be unifiers because of that. And never forget to live your best game. I'll see you in the next one.